Hello everyone! I'm happy to announce that the long-awaited new episode of Skibidi Multiverse is finally out. Today you're gonna have to really rack your brain because I'm gonna analyze the 23rd episode for you and then show you all the secrets and Easter eggs that I found. Why did TV Man turn to be a traitor and hypnotize TV Toilet? What did Titan TV Toilet actually say and who was he trying to find? In what episode of the original series did we see this motel? Get your tea and snacks ready and watch this video to the end because it'll surely blow your mind. Let's go. Before I start analyzing, I'd like to refresh your memory and remind you what's going on here in case you've already forgotten. In episode 21, there was a global blending of the two multiverses, and now the members of the Skibidi army from the original series are able to teleport themselves here. And all this happened because the cameraman with the hammer broke the laws of Skibidi Multiverse canon when he saved Titan Speaker Toilet from being infected. And to deal with all this mess, 3 more cameramen came, one of which caused TCM 2099 in the 20th episode. Also, the original G-Man got access to this multiverse, who was teleported by our brother to some unknown place for good. TCM 2099 itself was a special weapon in the hands of the cameramen designed to cleanse this multiverse of the original army of Skibidi Toilets. The 21st episode also had some crazy events. At the end, TV Man teleported POV into the lab from the original series while fixing Titan Cameraman. Those events were approximately from around episode 34 to 37 of original Skibidi Toilet series. In episode 22, Titan TV Toilet entered the fray and had an exact replica of the enhancements as the original Titan TV Man from the last few episodes had. I'll remind you that this episode was the first time we saw this guy, and following some common sense, we should have checked how he was intended to look like originally, without all those enhancements first. In the last analysis, I explained these upgrades by saying that TCM 2099 decided to help the Alliance because their multiverse was invaded by uninvited guests, and to counter them, TCM decided to give the Alliance new technologies. But another option is also possible. We know that in this multiverse, Titan Speaker Toilet was never infected, and the Alliance did not have to spend a lot of time and effort to free him from the parasite. And while in the original series, Titan TV Man fought the Skibidi army for several episodes and tried to save Titan Speakerman, in this multiverse, he was just in the lab and kept getting upgraded. That's why Titan TV Toilet looks like that. I hope you're not confused, my friends. Okay, episode 23 is on your screens now. You see Skibidi Toilets on which 2 brothers successfully release the glow at the same time, both TV Man and TV Toilet. The Skibidi army stands still, and then the guys turn to each other. TV Man says something to his little brother, and a couple seconds later you see him. It's Titan TV Toilet, who is ready to show you his power again. But just before he shows up, something crazy happens. Now you see TV Man turning to TV Toilet again, and at the same moment he applies a glow on him. He seems to be ordering him to do something. Listen for yourself. I agree with you that this is very hard to understand, but I have an interesting theory. A couple seconds before that, TV Man also said something to Skibidi Toilets during the glow, which actually was stay alive. But why did he order those creeps to stay alive? The answer to that question lies in this exact moment. I had a brilliant idea when I was trying to figure out what exactly he said. We know that in the original series, all TV men talk backwards, right? But this is the Skibidi Multiverse, and everything you see here is also backwards. So in this multiverse, TV Toilets don't really talk backwards, but in a normal way. And at this point, TV Man was speaking their language. To give you an idea of what I'm talking about, listen to it unprocessed. That's much better, isn't it? If my theory is correct, and TV Man really did not address him backwards, then I can state that he ordered this guy to stay put and not destroy the Skibidi Toilets. I will explain to you why he saved the Skibidi army at the end of this analysis, so watch the video to the end, so you don't miss any interesting details. Blood teleports over and asks, "Where is the scary one?" Now I'll explain exactly who he's talking about. On the right, you see a motel sign called Ocean View, and a tree next to it. This location is an exact copy of the location from the 46th episode of the original series, only at the different time of the day. Here you can see the same sign that says reception and the tree, behind which the secret agent was hiding. And this is the same building that appeared to be at the beginning of the 46th episode. There's also that red building that the vacuum urinal Skibidi destroyed during his first appearance. You can see Titan TV Toilet looking around as if he's trying to find someone. In this location, Cinema Man Titan and the vacuum Skibidi collided for the first time in the original series. And the same thing was about to happen here, and Titan TV Toilet knows about it. So now he is looking for the jerk. By the way, I think he got this information from the Hammer cameraman. Looks like our old friend continues to help this multiverse. But instead of a vacuum Skibidi, other guys show up. You see Jimmy and Skibidi Saw from the original series. G-Man takes a powerful blow from his eyes and laser. But that doesn't bother Titan TV Toilet at all, who's maximally enhanced. In response, he fired a shot from his core. SWAT Toilet disrupts his plans and distracts him with a missile shot. By the way, here you see the red flame from Titan's jetpack. But in the original series at its max enhancement, the jetpack had a purple glow. Okay, after the shot, Titan TV Toilet says the secret phrase again. Listen for yourself. It seems this shot pissed off our blood so much that he decided to address the freaks in a pretty rude way. Right now, it's a lot of fun for G-Man, but he won't be laughing soon. Also, here you can see the two brothers and those exact Skibidi Toilets from the beginning of the episode. Why the hell aren't you helping? It looks like TV Toilet really is under hypnosis, and that's why he's standing still. The traitor has hypnotized him, and it won't be long before you find out why. Titan disconnects 3 of his TVs and destroys the SWAT Toilet first. The main TV is for Jimmy, and the third one tries to destroy the Skibidi Saw, but it seems that the glow doesn't work on him, and he uses the circular saws. He manages to protect himself from the glow thanks to his eye protection. And at the very last moment when Skibidi Saw saves his boss and damages the main TV, Titan decides to leave the battle and teleports away. Dude, are you serious? You're gonna let them beat you that easily? Let me try to explain it to you. Man, you still have the core, and at this point when the glow didn't work, you could just destroy the Skibidi Saw with a core shot and easily finish off G-Man himself. That's really stupid, man. Before teleporting, Titan TV Toilet says the secret phrase once again. Listen for it yourself. I can't figure out what he said, and if you know, please write it in the comments below because it's very important. Throughout the episode, you see these weird intermittent lines, but I think it's just a normal rendering error. After the Titan cowardly leaves the battlefield, POV turns around and G-Man destroys him with a powerful shot. But why did the vacuum Skibidi never make an appearance in this battle? After all, according to canon, there should have been a confrontation between Titan TV Toilet and Skibidi Vacuum Man on this street. The thing is, after the cameraman with the hammer saved Titan Speaker Toilet, Skibidi Toilets suffered a serious setback. You remember that only thanks to Speaker Titan, Skibidi Army was able to win battles and capture cities, and thus provide themselves with new resources. But in this multiverse, Titan Speaker Toilet never fought on their side, and so they just don't have the technology to create the Skibidi Vacuum Man. The events of this episode take place parallel to episode 46 of Skibidi Toilet, but only in the nighttime. Most likely now the Speaker Titan is trapping the original Titan TV Man. And after this battle, G-Man and Skibidi Saw went back to his universe to fight the original Titan. After all, Jimmy from this episode is an exact replica of G-Man from episode 47 of original Skibidi Toilet series. It's about time to tell you now why TV Man from the beginning of the episode is an actual traitor. In order to understand what I'm about to tell you, you should watch the analysis of the last episode. Because there, the traitor also saved Skibidi Army, and I was able to prove it and even spot him. Well, I think that TV Man from episode 22 and 23 is the same character. He didn't destroy Skibidi Toilets once again and ordered TV Man to stay still. But why? He could have easily saved POV at the end of the episode by teleporting him like he did in episode 21, but instead he left POV to the wolves, so to speak. There's the thing about G-Man, though. I said that the events happen in parallel, and after this battle, Jimmy teleported to episode 47 of the original series. Now let's imagine that TV Man would have destroyed those Skibidi Toilets, and together with TV Toilet would have helped Titan in this episode. What would happen then? That's right, G-Man might have been destroyed, but if he really was undone, he wouldn't have appeared in the 47th episode of Skibidi Toilets. And then, the canon of the original series would also be broken. TV-man realizes this and decides to help G-Man in the battle against Titan TV Toilet. I hope you're not too confused. The big question remains, though. What happened to POV from episode 22? Because apparently this guy has been in the original series for quite some time. I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed the idea of upcoming New Year's holidays. Write your own ideas and theories on what happened in those episodes in the comments below. And be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons because I really appreciate your support. And that was me, IsoToilet. See ya!